Okay, it is day 6 in our playthrough of Don't Starve as the character Woody. When last we left you, we fought off one dog, the initial dog in this onslaught of what is to be plenty of dogs in the future. Um, and my understanding is that Woody has a dark secret that I think I accidentally spoiled for myself recently. So we're going to want to do our best to push that out of our brain so we can experience that together. It's been a few days since I've played, so let's take a look at the map. What do we got going on here? We've got a bunch of grass around us. We've got some bees over there. We've got a bunch of berry bushes over to the right and some frogs. And we've got some wooded area. Oh yeah, we found Maxwell's door at one point. Man, we've actually done quite a bit of exploring. I didn't realize we've explored as much as we have. I guess let's just do some resource collecting, maybe go over there and get some more gold so we can prepare for the rain. And then we're gonna let these petals rot. How many petals are down there? We know that we're gonna need some rot because we don't currently have any source of fertilizer for our berry bushes. So let's check back in with our old friend Lucy the Axe, who's right back where she belongs, according to her. But I've decided I don't want to talk to her. Okay, so let's mine some boulders here, break our pickaxe, and make ourselves a new one. We're going to need some more saplings in the future. Okay, we've got that equipped. We can just go ahead and start mining. We're going to want to get right on preparation this time for the winter. I want to be much further ahead than we were last time. It would be nice to find a touchstone so we can prepare for an initial accidental death, which we're sure will happen at some point. Let's just keep getting these saplings. We've got plenty of wood right now. We don't need to cut down more wood than is necessary because, as we remember in our last playthrough with Wilson, it was the tree guard that took us out. And we're gonna need a lot more armor before we fight something like that. Can I sneak up on you? No, I can't. What do we have? We've got some monster meat. We've got green caps. What can we drop? Chester, you're gonna hang on to the monster meat. Oh, you've got a bunch of gold. Dude, we might not need the gold. Let's just get a bunch of saplings in the meantime. I don't think that we got any traps around, so maybe that's what we'll do today. We'll set up some traps for some rabbits. And yeah, actually I've decided we don't need that much gold if we've already got all that. Alright, so let's turn around, head back to camp. We've got a bunch of seeds. We'll want to get a crock pot going. And just kind of continue on as if we aren't totally screwed here when it comes to the winter. Alright, we've got Chester, so that's good. We'll get some farms going. Oh, we do have traps. We are much more prepared than I thought, so we may as well make a chest. Let's do that. In structures, we're going to need 3 boards, which means we will probably need to cut down some more trees. So there's 1. Let's do this again. 2. And Chester, do you have any wood? No. So, Lucy, I didn't miss you, but I do need you. So, let's just chop down a big fucker so that whatever it is doesn't... Actually, let's just chop down this lone tree so we're not immediately next to something that will come back and kill us. Let's see. What can we drop? Chester, you're going to hold on to, I guess, this cut stone as well, which I'm sure in the future we will forget that you have in your possession. Let's more logs. Let's get a pine cone going. And we're just going to make a nice little lush forest over here-ish. It'd be nice to, I guess, build things closer to the base, but we don't want what we had last time to happen again. I'll just keep collecting these seeds, I guess. We've got a ton. Maybe we'll immediately get a bird cage this time around, too. I feel like we're better prepared to tackle whatever is going to inevitably happen to us, but anything could happen at any moment that we are not prepared for. Because I guess that's just kind of how this game works, right? Okay, so we've got 3 boards. We're going to make a chest. Structures, a chest. Which we'll put right here. And then I guess we should probably go chop down one more tree. Where are the closest ones? All the way down here. Okay, well, we do need some wood for the fire. So I guess we just kind of gotta... And I think we learned that we can definitely outrun the tree guard if it comes to that, but it just continues to chase us. It doesn't really give up. Let's see. We've got our shovel here. Man, any of these trees could be the tree guard, and that's just freaky to think about. And it just so happened to be the biggest tree in the forest last time. It's just a tree. Calm down. Okay, I don't know why you're saying that, but alright, I understand. Maybe she's looking out for us. Maybe she knows the tree guard personally. Okay, we got plenty of wood. Let's head back to base. Chester, come on. It's getting dark. Okay. It's nice that we've got this trail so we can just haul ass wherever we are. We're not near any water this time around, so we're not... Well, I mean, we're close to some water-ish, but we're not going to get invaded by penguins like we did last time around. Okay, we've got a chest. We've got rabbits. How much does it take to build a crock pot? We'll also need an alchemy machine at some point, which we could probably just do now, right? Let's see, drying rack, crock pot. We need 6 charcoal. Okay, we're just gonna cook up some rabbits today. Let's do that now. Murder him. Cook it up. Eat it up. And I guess we'll gobble down some berries. Yeah. Oh no, we should have eaten those raw, right? No, I think cooked berries are better, and then raw carrots are better. Okay, what are we looking at these petals? There's plenty of time left for them to rot, so we need that. We don't have any rot. Chester, why don't you give me this monster meat? Actually, no, you should hold on to that. We've got papyrus. Do we need one more piece of papyrus before we... He doesn't trust all the science stuff. What do we need for a... What do we call... Where's the bird cage? Oh, bird trap. Okay, we need 4 string. That's what we'll do. We'll go fight some spiders. Let's fight some spiders tomorrow. Where is the nearest collection of spiders? What do we got? Have we seen any yet in our travels? I think we did. Over here, maybe? Let's see. We know that there's papyrus. Or we've got reeds that we'll cut to make papyrus. Okay, so spiders are over here. That's what we're going to do. Tomorrow, we're going to go on an adventure. Kill some spiders. And... Or maybe we should... I don't know. Should we get some charcoal and make a crock pot first? What do we need for an alchemy engine? We need 6 gold, cut stone. We're going to do that. There's a bunch of stuff that we want to do. Frustratingly, we can't do it all at the same time. It's just a matter of what's the most important. So we're going to build a torch, and we're going to go get some charcoal, because we desperately need that for a crock pot. And I think that that is more important right now. So that way we can make bigger meals to bring with us, so we're not just running stranded. This could be real bad for our karma, so here we go. Alright, sorry if any of y'all turn into the tree guard. We just need this. We need the charcoal. So, sorry. Whoops. Let's get this ash. I can't carry any stuff. Chester, you're going to hold on to this extra flint. And I guess we're just going to start chopping. Get this charcoal. And we're going to proceed as if the tree guard isn't even real. Because it's not. It's a figment of our imagination. Okay. Alright. Oh, God, I saw a tree change. Thought it was the tree guard. If you didn't see the last episode, we were on nearly day 30 playing as Wilson when we killed a penguin, which destroyed our karma. At least I think. I think that's what happened. And then we faced our greatest fear. We went to chop down a tree, one of the biggest trees in the game, or one of the trees that are the biggest that a tree can get in this game, ended up turning into the tree guard, swiped us with one single swipe, and killed us. And then we respawned at our touchstone, which was so far away from base that we froze to death. So, pretty cool. Alright, what do we need? We need 3 cut stone, which I believe Chester is holding. We'll take the cut stone. Chester, you're going to hold on to this ash, I guess. We'll take this cut stone. We can now build a crock pot that we will put right next to our campfire. And we'll start cooking up stuff. There we go. Let's get this rabbit here. Murder him. I guess we're going to... Chester, you're going to hold on to these seeds, I guess? I really should make a backpack. I never made a backpack in the last game. Oh, I immediately trapped another rabbit. That's good. Okay, let's cook up this stuff. I guess we can just get rid of one of these green caps and then cook stuff up. And then I guess we'll go spend the night out in the wilderness because we're going to go fight some spiders. Do we have enough wood? Yes. Do we have flint? Yes. I think that's all we need for a mobile fire. Okay, we've got some meatballs. We'll cook it up. No, we're gonna eat it up. And then we will take a rabbit to hold on to. And let's move on. Let's go fight some spiders, which are way the hell up here. So we will be doing quite a bit of traveling today. I guess I could have waited until day 2 or day 8 to go out so that we had maximum daylight. But I think this is fine. We'll just camp through the night, as I'm sure we'll need to once we get about halfway there. Can I just attack that? No. We'll get some more berries along the way, which we may as well just dig up and give to Chester, even though I know that we can't really use them yet. Chester, your mouth is also getting pretty full. We're going to want to get some of these bees at some point so we can have our own bee box and have access to honey without risk of dying. We're going to have to travel through this little mini swamp to get there, aren't we? That is unfortunate, which means we may as well just go ahead and equip our spear. We do have our log suit on, so we're a little better prepared if something comes up and hits us. I don't know how much spider silk we will need, but we're going to get as much as we can before we feel unsafe. We still haven't found any pigs yet, haven't found any gears. It'd be nice to get a tentacle spike soon, so that we can have a better chance of fighting things. Let's get some more reeds, I guess. Right? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, Chester, keep boinging along through the swamp. Let's get some more reeds. Let's just keep picking up reeds along the path in hopes that we don't get, or rather, and hope that we don't get fucked up by a merm or a tentacle spike that has gone rogue. I know that there are merms around here that we are not ready to fight in any way, so we're going to want to do our best to avoid them because they're pretty quick in the swamp. Oh, they're right there. Okay, we're gonna, oh my god, there's a bunch of them. Alright, get out of there, Chester. Oh, there's a bunch of evil flowers. Are we right near Maxwell's door? I think we are. Oh yeah, it's up there to the north. Let's just keep on going through. Ah, there's another swamp. Ooh, but there's spider silk up here. Hang on one second. Okay, let's go get this spider silk. That makes me think there's a tentacle spike here that fought. Yep. Okay, alright, and pick up the spider gland. Oh, I can't carry it. Chester, you're going to hold on to the green caps. You're also full. Then you're going to hold on to... Or maybe we're just going to drop this shovel. We're just going to drop the shovel. It's almost dead anyway. Pick up the spider gland and run. There are merms over here. Let's see. We're getting close to the spiders. So let's camp out over here. This looks... I think we've camped here before. Okay, Chester. Let's set up a campfire. Set it down here. And we're going to murder this rabbit. And cook them up. And I guess we'll just stave off hunger by eating the morsel now. We've got a spider gland, which is nice. Do we have the ability to make a backpack without I probably don't, right? Backpack, let's see. No, I do need the science machine to prototype that. And we are not near base, so we can't do that. What should we do tonight? Maybe we will dance around the fire in the pale moonlight. I actually realize in this moment, again, I kind of spoiled it for myself. I won't spoil it for you guys, unless, of course, you already know. The secret that Woody has, it's something that happens in a full moon, and I really hope that we don't have a full moon. I don't know, again, I know what the secret is, but I don't know what it does or how we handle that. Okay, it's not a full moon, though, so that's good. May as well toss one more log on the fire. Maybe 2 logs on the fire, because I don't have any interest in risking our life here. Maybe we'll eat some more berries. No? Oh, let's get the seed. Let's eat some toasted seeds. And then tomorrow we will, of course, fight the dogs. Not the dogs, the spiders. What are you holding that you don't need to be holding? Nothing. Oh, I can give you the reeds. Am I holding anything else that you're already holding that I can just give you more of? Maybe I'll just take this grass tuft and then plant it just so we can get rid of it. Yeah, we'll take it over here. We'll just plant it. Look at us. Eco-friendly. Giving back to the earth. Okay. Day 8 is now upon us. So let's run over here and fight some spiders. And hopefully we don't get super overwhelmed by them. We know that there's plenty. Is that an evil flower? No, it's a regular flower. We'll dance on this walrus camp. Okay. Let's lure them out one at a time if we can. We can't. We have to do 2 at a time, I guess. No, come over here, you son of a bitch. Oh my god, there's 4 now? We just want 1. We just want to fight 1. Okay, of course they're all coming after us now. Okay, spider gland. We don't want spider glands. We want spider silk. We've got the warrior about to hop on us. Woo! Oh boy. Chester, get out of there. Oh man, it's sick. Alright, they're all fighting Chester. Keep tanking him, Chester. Now I'm attacking Chester. Alright, this is much easier to fight than I was expecting. Oh, sorry, Chester. Alright, we only got 1 silk out of that. Was really hoping we'd get more, I guess. I think that we can fight the... What happens if we hit the... Yeah, there we go. We should get a bunch of silk out of this. Look at that. I think we only took maybe 1 hit, if any. And I think we could probably just keep fighting more, because there's more spiders down here. Yeah, let's do it. I'm feeling good. Famous last words, of course, but whatever. Oh shit, now they're fighting us. Oh god! Chester, run. Alright, okay. Now the warrior's coming after us. Let's just keep fighting them. We need to save Chester. They're doing a number on our health, but we're actually doing pretty okay. Look at that. Easy peasy. Got a bunch of monster meat that we're going to feed a bird eventually. But in the meantime, we'll give the Chester, because our inventory is a little full. Chester, you hold on to that. But we fared way better than I was expecting there. I was expecting to have to run like a little baby. Chester, you go ahead and hold on to... Accidentally stopped my audio recording there. That's on me, my bad. I guess we're just gonna fight the camp then. And there we go. Got a bunch of silk, bunch of spider glands, bunch of monster meat that we're gonna give to Chester wherever he is. Chester is right here. Store the monster meat in Chester, and we'll make a run for it. Unless we want to fight 1 more camp, which I don't think that we do. Let's just go back. Let's go back home. Whew, we did good work. I held my breath through most of that. Oh great, the frogs are here. Those little sons of bitches try to attack us and steal whatever's in our possession, and we don't want to do that. So let's just keep going. Oh shit, There was a little battle here, and look at that. We got a tentacle spike out of it. And we got some fish. Chester, what can you hold on to? I guess let's just eat these berries. And let's take all the fish and we don't have any room for the frog legs, but we do have a tentacle spike. We've got that freaking tentacle spot so that we don't. I guess we should just drop our spear then, if we want to keep that. May as well take the spots. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can't do that. So okay, we're just gonna go home. We're treading through waters that are much more dangerous than we are prepared to tread, if that's the expression. I don't know. That was a pretty good trip. We got a tentacle spike out of it that I will equip now. We got a bunch of silk. We got a bunch of spider glands so we can heal up. We are faring much better this time around. We don't have one of those insurance policies with what do you call it? The touchstone. So if we die, we're just straight up dead. So we do want to be careful. We can't be as risky as we were with Wilson. And if we find a touchstone, we're going to want to set up a little temporary camp near it so that we can light a fire when we die, maybe have some earmuffs nearby, maybe a little bit of food just in case. That way, if it happens during the winter, we are not just left running through the cold. Because, man, that really fucked us last time. Let's see. Okay. We're going to make it home today. Is that an evil flower? No, it's a regular flower. Which I think there's probably going to be some rot now back at base. If those flowers have been done up. What do we got? Gosh, we're getting so close. But not close enough. I am a little concerned for that first full moon. I don't know what it will do for us. I know kind of that something happens during a full moon, but I'm not super prepared for what that may be. But things we can do. We can build an alchemy engine if we refine some cut stone, which I think we're gonna put the silk in here for now, and we're also going to put the spider glands in here. Chester's holding a bunch of monster meat, so we're going to refine some cut stone, which I think we do with 2, and then Chester's holding the gold that we'll need from him, which we can then turn into an alchemy engine. No, we can't. We need more boards. So I guess we're just going to add some fuel here. And let's make some meals. Whatever this fish is, it's gonna go bad. So let's cook it up, make some sort of fishy goodness. This could end up being wet goop, which I think just does nothing for us. But I'd rather have wet goop than something toxic, which I think the fish is usually. I don't know. I don't really know much about the recipes here. Maybe it's just because it's some sort of meat. It'll just give us a crockpot meal of meatballs again, which it does. Great. Any sort of meat will give us meatballs if we use 2 of them with fillers. Great. What do we want to do then? Because we know that we're going to need to build an alchemy engine. I guess we can make a backpack now. So we can store a little bit more. Yeah, let's build a backpack, which we'll just put on now. We have more storage. We'll need to remember that our log suit is here. We want to keep that on hand and not in the backpack so we can just immediately pick it up if the dogs come. And let's see if tonight is a full moon. It is not, so we're good to go. Great. The petals got to be getting close. Almost rotted. Alright, Chester, tomorrow we'll go chop down some more trees so that we have enough to build the alchemy engine, and then we'll build, I think we have enough papyrus now, or enough cut reeds to make a bird cage. We've got silk, so we can make a trap. And we can do that also with the bee's nest. We need to catch some bees to make a bee box, which I think we do in, let's see, I'll take an egg. No, what is that? Let's see. What do we do for a bee box? What do we need for a bee box? We need 4 bees, a honeycomb, and some cut boards, which means we're going to need to kill or destroy a bee hive, which is a little risky. Bees can really fuck you up in large numbers. But we're gonna spend tomorrow cutting down some trees, or today rather. which we are still terrified about, but it's got to be done. So let's just get started. We'll make sure to plant pine cones like a good little lumberjack, because we don't want to piss off the big scary beastie. Oh yeah, we dropped our shovel. Can we now make a new shovel? Do we have enough for a shovel? Yes. Great. We've got a lot more storage now, which is good. Got concerned I wasn't recording there again. My bad. Kind of ruined the illusion. Alright. Get some more saplings, so that was scary. Lucy, here we go. Ready? Let's cut down the big guy so this one doesn't turn into the tree guard. And I guess let's cut down this big guy so it doesn't turn into the tree guard. I don't know if the tree guard is weaker or stronger, if it is the bigger or smaller version. Or, yeah, I don't know if it's stronger, if it's a small tree or a big tree or whatever, weaker, you know. I just know that we don't want to fight him, right? Okay. Bunch of logs. Nope, okay. Well, I guess we're doing that now, since we already did it. Chester, I don't need you right now. Shut your mouth. Okay. Log here. A log here. A log here. Plant these pine cones. And I think that's probably good for now. We'll get these berries for the hell of it. Maybe we'll cut down one more tree and then we'll call it good. Still curious about what happens when it gets to be a full moon, because we know something happens. We know that there is a secret that I don't fully understand, and I've said this a million times at this point. I don't fully understand the secret. I know sort of what happens, but I don't know what to do about it when it does. So we'll kind of figure that out together. Again, would be so nice to find a touchstone, so maybe we'll do some exploring soon. We probably should do some exploring soon, because we need some sort of insurance policy, because we're taking more risks this time around, while also trying to be as prepared as possible. Okay, I guess we're gonna need to pick up this morsel. Where's the morsel? Wait, wait, there we go. There's a trap. I guess we'll pick up the trap, pick up the morsel. Set the trap back down. Great. Check the trap. Check the trap. Bunch of rabbits now. Okay, we need to refine some boards. Great, we've done it. How do we build the alchemy engine? Oh, we need 4 boards. Okay, well, shit. Probably need to cut down even more trees. Not good. Okay, Chester, are you still holding the gold? Or did I put that in here? I did. I put it in here. So take the gold. Come to the science machine. Make the alchemy engine, which we now have. We'll build it here, I guess. Great. And then, what can we make in the... what did we do here? Okay, how did we do this? We wanted to build a bird cage, or bird trap, which we could do with the silk. Let's take the silk. Come on, Chester. The silk. We'll come over here, and we'll make a bird trap that we will set, I guess, right here, and then just bait it. And then we'll have that. And then how do we build a bird box? We do that with, say, in food. Where would it be? Structures? Probably structures, right? Okay. Chest, sign, mini sign, hay wall, wood wall, big house, rabbit hutch, bird cage. Okay, we need some papyrus. We need 6 gold for that. That's fucking nuts. Okay, we need 4. Where's the papyrus? Are you holding the papyrus? Cut reeds. I keep saying papyrus, but I mean cut reeds. We need 1 more piece of papyrus. Should we just do that? Can we do that? Are we close enough to do that? If we haul ass. I don't think that we are, so maybe we'll just do that tomorrow if we survive. Gosh, I should have gotten 1 more. Okay, we've got a bird. We got a crow just like we did last time. So we'll put the bird trap back in here. We now have rot. Excellent. Look at us go. We've got 10 rot, so we can finally fertilize these berry bushes. Excellent. Which means we'll get a bunch of berries soon. Yes. I think Chester is holding a a berry bush? He is, I believe. Yes. He's also holding a bunch of seeds. Still would be... I just put it right back in his mouth. Take the berry bush and then plant the berry bush right here, I guess. Let's toss this morsel in here. Murder this guy. Toss him in there. And cook these berries. And I guess we gotta toss one more morsel in there. Didn't want to do that. It's kind of a waste. But, alright, there we go. Okay, rather than using that wood, we're going to cut this grass tuft and toss the tuft in as fuel. Gives us 3 woods worth. Eat these meatballs. Look at that. Health on fire. Hunger on fire. We've got a papyrus here that we'll put in Chester's mouth. And then, yes, again, if we are good to go tomorrow, as in nothing scary happens and we survive, then we will head over back to the swamp and get some more cut reeds so that we can make some more papyrus. We'll need to chop down trees again tomorrow, which again just makes me so nervous. And then we'll probably be calling it soon. And we're only a half hour into the episode. We'll keep moving. Maybe a couple more nights. This has been really fun playing this. I played this years and years ago. Much of this has changed. I think the last time I had played Don't Starve before this playthrough was before Don't Starve Together even came out. It was just a single player game. Obviously there's great potential in this being a multiplayer game, and I've never played the multiplayer version of this, but would love to in the future. But it's been fun. Oh! Here it is. It's a full moon. Does this mean I'm... Okay, alright, so the full moon has happened. Which just means I'm some sort of gopher character, which... does this mean we can just chop down a bunch of trees? It does. What is happening? What is happening? Oh. Do I eat the wood? I think I'm supposed to eat the wood? I don't know if I'm supposed to eat the wood or if I'm just supposed to cut it down. I don't know what's going on here. What is the goal here? Am I supposed to be eating it? I don't think so. It says you gotta resist. But what am I resisting? Maybe I shouldn't eat the wood. Maybe I should just I guess I'm just gonna cut these down. This was the secret that I was hearing about. I don't know what it means. I don't know if I should be eating this wood, if I should not be eating this wood, but I'm gonna go run back to camp just in case. Oh, good God. What even... Okay, it's daytime now. Am I still... It's not a full moon anymore. Am I still supposed to be this guy? Oh, I just need to keep eating. Oh, okay. What? How long am I supposed to be this thing? Do I just keep eating wood until... I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, well, this is Woody's secret. He's a woodchuck. Am I just supposed to keep doing this as long as I can? Am I supposed to let that deplete? I think I'm just going to keep cutting these trees down so that I can get all this stuff as Woody rather than the woodchuck version. What am I supposed to do here? Okay. Can I get... Oh, I can attack things. Ooh, what should I attack? Maybe I won't attack anything. Maybe I can just do this as long as I want until this thing depletes. That would be pretty cool, because then I can get all of this wood for essentially free. Ooh, maybe I should attack the bee's nest. Let's do it. That was dumb. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, we're just gonna run back to base now, because this feels unnecessary. I don't need to be this guy for this long. It says he's hiding a terrible secret, but unless I die after this sounds like a pretty goddamn good secret. Oh, I don't have the map anymore. It sounds like very happy music, so I guess this isn't a bad thing. As long as all of this wood sticks around, then we're good. Because then I'm just gonna go reap the rewards here and collect it all as Woody when I wake up. So we'll cut down a few more trees, I guess. And we won't eat any of it. But I should be near the base. Just in case. Oh wait, this probably isn't even near base. I don't know where we are. Oh god. We'll just chop down this last tree's worth. Okay, alright. We're just gonna take the trail back up here, which I think will lead us to camp. Good god. To be honest, I thought we were dying as soon as that happened. Okay, camp is over here. I guess we'll just be near camp because, I don't know, maybe we burst into flames or something, and if that happens and we lose all our shit, I'm gonna be really upset. Chester, I'm sorry if this is scary for you. I didn't expect this to happen. I mean, I expected something to happen. I didn't expect it to be this. Yeah, when I was literally just Googling what this guy's name was because I don't know. No, I was looking up an image for Woody to make for the graphic for the episode, and then it showed me this woodchuck guy, and that's what spoiled it for me. Okay, alright, let's hope we don't die. Do we wake up? Do we just wake up as Woody? Oh, God! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, now the dogs are after us and we've lost our fucking mind? What the fuck? No, 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 don't store. Don't store. Equip. Equip. What the hell? Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. The dogs are after us. Equip. Okay, at least our health is good. Okay, now we're losing our fucking minds. We can't even... God, okay, here we go. Alright. What the fuck? What in the hell? Okay, alright. This is the first time we've done this in this game. Okay, so we woke up losing our mind. Finally, everybody gets to see these fucking shadow monsters that we've been talking about. Did not expect it to go down in this way, but here we are. We don't have anything for the crock pot. Like, we're hungry, we're losing our minds. But we do have a ton of wood that we can collect. So what we're going to do is, for the first time in this game, we're going to build a straw roll and sleep through the night, because that is the only thing that's going to save us. Are we dying of hunger? No, our health is bad, though. Why is our health so bad? I thought our health was good. Do we now need to build a healing salve? Okay, so I guess it's good that we have this fucking healing salve stuff. What in the world? Chester, I think, is holding Ash. He is. Which is good, because now we can use the healing salve. That's really bad. The fact that we're going to have to deal with that every single time. Okay, alright. That's frustrating. Healing salve. We need one more Ash, so we can't even do that. We don't have any food. Are there any berries up here? I know that we left a bunch of carrots and stuff, so I guess we'll just... What? Okay, we're gonna run down and eat some berries. We need to get on that first, and then we need to work on sleeping. When you sleep through the night, it helps your sanity. Yeah, because right now... Okay, let's pick the flowers. That's what we're gonna do. Chester, you're gonna hold this rabbit, which we can't cook now. We're gonna get our health under control. Chester, you're gonna hold this monster meat as well. Okay, we're just gonna eat some carrots, pick some seeds, eat some seeds, I guess, pick some more flowers, try and get our sanity under control so that at least the rabbits turn back into rabbits and they're not these, like, hairy monster things. For what it's worth, these rabbits, when you're crazy, aren't rabbits. If you kill them, you get hair out of it. You don't get food. So a sign of your sanity is whether you can or cannot kill and cook a rabbit. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass for the rest of this game, isn't it? Alright, well, that's his secret, I guess. Let's eat some more berries. We're going to need to run home soon. Hoping we can get some more flowers. Eat some more seeds. God. Okay, well, we're going to need a bunch of straw. Let's pick these flowers. Get some more. Well, it was quite a surprise. We're just going to eat this stuff up raw to help our health. More flowers, which we will then have to eat, I guess. Or maybe we'll just turn all these flowers into a, one of those garland headband things. We're just going to keep eating up. Okay, now rabbits are rabbits again. We did a pretty good job of getting back on top of everything, all things considered. There's a bunch of these shadow monsters that if we go crazier will attack us. Man, did not expect to immediately wake up and have to fight dogs and our sanity and not have any food on us. But we've got so much wood now, so that's good. That we could just go collect tomorrow, I guess. What the hell? That was quite the secret. That was it. Okay, well, day 11, I guess day 10. What an exciting surprise. Chester, again, I'm really sorry that you had to see all that. That was dark. But we made it. We had the log suit, we had the tentacle spike, we could fight. We went and collected a bunch of flowers. What we'll do still is, I guess we're going to collect some of this wood so we can have a fire. And then we will set up a straw roll so that we can sleep through the night and get on top of our sanity, which I think will also help our health. We will wake up starving, though, so we're going to have to immediately eat some rabbits. So we're going to... let's see, where is it? Where's the straw roll? Straw roll, sleep through the night. We're going to prototype that, and we're just going to go to bed. We're going to sleep by the fire. And again, we're going to wake up starving, but our sanity is going to be better. Okay, we're getting peckish. It's dark, but our sanity is doing much better than it was. We're just going to immediately murder this rabbit. Toss some charcoal on the fire here, I guess. Cook up this rabbit. Eat the rabbit. God, we almost just starved to death because of all that. Well, we still could starve to death, just to be clear. This is that Don't Starve moniker showing up in real time. Holy God. What's all this? Oh, this is the shovel and the silk. I guess we'll toss on our backpack. Did we lose our backpack? It's just... Oh, the backpack's right here. Okay, so we can pick up the log suit. Let's see. We don't have anything that we can toss in the crock pot. Our berries aren't ready. We don't have any more. I guess we do have one more rabbit. We'll cook him up. Just immediately eat him. Now we can make that healing salve, which is good. No, we still need one more piece of ash. Which means we're going to need to go burn down something. Because we're going to pick some more of these flowers. Okay, good. We've got carrots. So if I can get 2 more rabbits, then we can... Oh, no, we're gonna have a fistful of jam today. God, that was... Still recovering from that a little bit. Alright, we'll go down, we'll cook this meal, and we'll call it for this episode. God, I'd really like to get that turkey, but we can't. He's too fast. So we're gonna have to work on our health in the next episode. Because apparently we take a beating from all that. But okay, we're gonna cook up the carrot. Oh, okay, we have a rabbit that we can cook. We're gonna murder it, toss it in here, as well as another carrot and another berry, which I think will end up making a fistful of jam or some meatballs. Ideally, some meatballs, and then I guess we'll eat another raw carrot. And we'll cook up these berries. We'll eat those berries. Let's see, what do we get out of this? Give me some meatballs. Come on now. Yes, awesome. Alright, all things considered, could have gone much, much, much worse. It is now day 12 in Don't Starve, and we will call it on this episode. So thank you very much for joining. We now know Woody's secret, and that's going to make things much more difficult going forward, although we have so much wood that we can mess with now. So thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you on the next episode.